Hi friends, it's Mrs. Owens again. We are going to have another shopping day today for our math lesson. But before we dive in and look at the school store poster again, I wanted to go over 3 symbols that we're going to use in our math lesson. So these are math symbols that we use to compare numbers or values: greater than, less than, and equal to. And we already learned about these in first grade, but I want to just give you a quick refresher and practice using them so that we can do our math lesson successfully today. So I have 3 sets of numbers at the bottom of this page: 28 and 43, 53 and 35, 17 and 17. The thing I want you to remember today is that the symbol greater than and less than looks a little bit like a mouth that's open and it's facing to the left or to the right. The open mouth should be eating or facing the bigger number. And if the numbers are the same, you're going to use the equal to sign. I know sometimes it's confusing to figure out, oh, should the greater than be facing the left side or the right side? Which way does the less than symbol face? As long as you have the mouth that's open facing this number that's greater, it looks like it's about to eat that number, you should have the answer correct. And you can always reread your answer to check. So I know that 28 is smaller than 43, so I'm going to put my symbol with the mouth open towards the 43. I'm using the less than symbol right here. And then I can read it just like a sentence across the line from left to right, and I would say 28 is less than 43. It's a great way to check it. Now, these both have 3's and 5's, so I need to read them carefully. 53 and 35. Well, this has a 5 in the tens place, and this has a 3 in the tens place. I could also check a number grid if I need to. I know that this number is bigger, 53, so I'm going to face the symbol open towards the 53. Then I'm going to read it to double check. 53 is greater than 35. Excellent. 17 and 17. These numbers are the same. The digits are in the same place. I have a 1 in the tens place and a 7 in the ones place. So I'm going to write an equal sign, and I would still read it to check. 17 equals 17. Great. So we are going to use greater than, less than, and equal to today, and we're also going to use our school store posters to fill out this worksheet that's called the Spending 50-Cent Record Sheet. You're going to go shopping 5 different times. So here are the directions for this sheet. You're going to pretend like you only have 50 cents to spend at the school store. You're going to find 2 items that you would like to buy, and you're going to figure out their total. So I'm going to take a look. I've been needing a new bookmark for the book that I'm reading, and I think I could really use a paper clip to keep my math sheets together. So once I've picked my 2 items, I'm going to record them on my worksheet. So I'm going to write bookmark. And if you don't know how to spell it, you can just copy it right off the page. And I see that that's 26 cents. And I'm also going to buy this paper clip. So I'm going to do plus paper clip. Again, it's okay if you want to copy the price and copy the word right off of the chart. 2 cents. I should probably put a plus sign down here also. And then I have 50 cents to spend. So I'm going to put 50 cents over here. Now, I know that the bookmark and the paperclip do not equal 50 cents. I need to figure out if they're greater than or less than 50 cents. So I'm going to add these 2 things together. This is easier to add than some of the other things I could have picked. So don't forget that there's lots of strategies that we learned in our lesson yesterday for how to add together the prices of the things at the school store. If you need to go back and watch that video again, you can. You could draw tens and ones, you can count on, you can use a diagram, you can use coins. There's lots of ways to find the total. I know that 26 plus 2 is going to be 28 cents. So I would write that this that I'm buying is less than 50 cents. Let's do one more example together and then I'll let you get started. I think I might also like some stickers. So those are going to be 25 cents. Maybe I'll write this down as I shop this time. Stickers, 25 cents. Don't forget that cent sign. And I think this ball looks like it might be really fun to use also, especially right now. So I'm going to do ball, 50 cents. Great. Now, I need to compare this price to 50 cents. Do I have enough money or do I have not enough money? Is it going to be more than my 50 cents to spend or less than my 50 cents to spend? Well, I know that this has 50 cents just for one of the two things I picked out. So I know that this is going to be more than what I can spend. I could also do some math on an extra piece of paper or over here to the side or on the back of my worksheet to find out how much this costs together. And I could use the strategies I used yesterday to help me. I know that this is greater than 50 cents, so I'm going to put the shape with the symbol open-mouthed that direction so that I can show that this value is greater than the 50 cents that I have to spend. Some of the things you shop for, you might be able to afford them, like the bookmark and the paperclip. I could definitely buy that. Some of the things you shop for, you might not have enough money, and that's okay too. Your teachers want to see your greater than, less than symbols each time you shop. We want to see the names and the prices of the things you pick, and then you can compare them to 50 cents. One more time just to remind you, the open mouth of the greater than or less than symbol should eat the bigger number. Double check it to make sure it's facing the right way. You should find 2 items each time you shop, fill up all 5 boxes, and make sure each time you have a number model. So this is 26 cents plus 2 cents is less than 50 cents. 25 cents plus 50 cents is greater than 50 cents. As an extra activity at the end, if you would like to, this is optional. We have shared the Top It cards that have store items from the poster. So there are directions on Seesaw to play Top It with your family with these cards. You can print out more than one set if you'd like to have a bunch of different players or if you just would like to have more cards in your hand. You can flip the 2 cards over and see who has more, and they would win both cards for that round. Or each player can flip 2 cards and add them together, and you can do some comparing and addition while you play Top It as well. So don't forget, you only have 50 cents to shop today. I hope you have fun at the school store. Bye, guys.